Well, I guess what's up, this is Polly back for another vlog, coming at you 12:30 a.m. in the morning on the 29th of March 2014, and just to explain what's up with me lately, and I've been going through these weird phases. If you guys have been following me on Twitter or Facebook or watching any of my videos, you'll know, like, so I went into somewhat of a meltdown mode last month just with my dissertation due in, and I managed to get that finished and submitted. Thankfully, it's out of the way now, and I was thinking, once I get this in, that'll be it. I won't have to sort of stress out anymore, everything will be fine and go back to normal, and there has been a bit of stress lifted. I will not disagree there, but I don't know, it's been hard, it's been hard getting back into the routine that I want, and literally last night I lay in bed at like 11 p.m. and maybe lay there for 2 hours, like literally on my back, trying to sleep, and I just didn't get to sleep, so I was like, screw it, got up, got my laptop out, and I don't even know what urged me to, but I ordered flights to Belfast. I literally just bought a return plane ticket for Tuesday, and I'm going home for a few days just to clear my head, because I'm not sure what's up. I'm really not, like, my room is a tip right now, I don't know if you can see it, but my room is a tip, and I've been a bit broken down in terms, I don't know if you can see that there, but it's a weird cold sore. I don't get those much unless I'm like really like stressed out for some reason. And the weird thing is, like, I don't feel stressed, but I don't know, like, I don't feel it, but every day sort of feels like the same, and it gets to this point late into the night, and I'm just sitting, like, because you reflect on your thoughts at night, it's normal. I sit here at night and just reflect, and I'm like, crap, I have done nothing today productive at all. Like, I thought, like, at least for the first week or two, I could do YouTube videos and then sort of study a little bit, because my exam's starting in a month, and I was sort of hoping to have begun studying by now, but I haven't. So it's been a bit weird, and again, you look back, and I've described this in my older videos, but when I was like 14 or 15, I had like an urge in me, and I don't know what it was. I had like an urge that I constantly sort of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Sort of went and had like a hunger to me, if that makes sense. Like, I went and learned things all the time, was always eager to absorb things, and so much so now it really isn't the same. Like, I find myself wanting to go to bed more just to pass time, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of run away from reality a lot, and it's starting to annoy me. It's starting to annoy me a lot, actually. If I haven't done something, or if I wake up late, I'll just go back to bed, because it's just easier than waking up and facing what I have to do that day, which really isn't hard to begin with. I mean, the goal I have for myself is, like, just to... Sorry, I have a bit of a dry throat here, and I have no water about, unfortunately, so I'll soldier on, we'll see what can happen. The goals I set for myself was really just to wake up, breakfast, blah blah blah, and then record a few videos for YouTube that day, and obviously that didn't happen today. That's why I'm doing this vlog, to kind of not so much put up, but to keep myself accountable as well. And then the thing I was saying, like, looking back when I was maybe 14 or 15, I had this real hunger, and I think up until I was about 17 or 18, I always did my work when I said I was going to do it. Like, I'll give you an example. I think it was when I was 15, I got an English assignment, and I got this assignment at 10 a.m. I had 2 English classes that day. I got the assignment at 10. I spent my entire lunchtime doing the assignment, and then handed it in that day when I had the class later in the day. Like, that was me up until I was like 17 or 18. And I'm not really sure what happened. I think throughout secondary school or high school, whatever you want to call it, I was always very high up in sort of the class. I never really failed anything, and everything just came easy to me. And I don't know why, but since I've came to university, you come here and you surround yourself with a lot of smart people. Like, obviously, if they've got to this stage, 3rd year of university, they're gonna be somewhat intelligent. And I find myself, like, hovering around, like, the middle of the ladder. Like, you look around you and you see there's people who put a lot of work in, people who are starting, like, startups, people who are already getting jobs or applied for jobs or got jobs lined up, and I'm just sitting here like, hi. What am I doing at this point? So it's a bit weird. And in terms of what I'm going to do, this is sort of my plan. Again, take it as you will. It's a pinch of salt. Sorry. When I complete my... Sorry, there's some drunks outside, so if they pick up on this, screw you, drunks. So when it comes, get my exams done, which are over in about 6 weeks. Once I get those done, I'm going to move back home for about a month or two, and then hopefully move out at the end of the 3rd month, or the sort of end of the 2nd month. But I was thinking of doing this YouTube thing for like a year and seeing what's up with it, just to kind of get my head right, because originally I was going to take a gap year before I came to college or university, but obviously with the college entry fees going up like 3-fold, if I didn't go that year, I had to go, otherwise I would be paying 3x the amount, so obviously no brainer there. So I don't know, I kind of want to take a year out and support myself and see what's up, but at the same time, like, I don't know if this YouTube thing is viable for a year, especially like taking a huge break this month just to focus on school. And obviously, like, if you're watching this video, I want to first and foremost thank you, because I kind of view people who watch vlogs as some of the more loyal sort of viewers, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. And you know, coming back to YouTube the past couple of days, I'm putting some of the videos up, like I put Pixel on Minecraft and Feed the Beast up, and some of those videos are the lowest views I have sort of ever gotten in the past 3 years, which is kind of a wake-up call. And that's by no means any fault of yours if you're watching this, so don't be like going, oh, it's my fault. No, it isn't. It's not your fault, don't worry. It's my fault for not being consistent this month and having those views drop off. So it's kind of like a big wake-up call. I mean, so, the Minecraft videos I am putting up are getting 8,000 views, and I don't like crying about views, because I'm very grateful for the viewers that I have, and I'm very privileged to be in a position to get that amount of views on videos, regardless of what they are. But you know, it is a bit of a shock when you go from like getting 20k views on the Minecraft videos to getting a quarter of that, roughly. So I'm gonna have to step it up a bit, and I'm kind of hoping that picks up over time. But again, as I said, I'm gonna hammer this YouTube thing out and try and be as consistent as I can. My ideal schedule is 2 Let's Play videos a day and a Minecraft video a night. That's what I want to try and do, you know. And obviously with the timings lately, I haven't been too consistent, so I'm gonna try and hop on that, and we'll see where we go. I'm just gonna hammer the YouTube out until maybe August, September, and then see if the numbers have picked up a bit. I mean, if you go to my Social Blade and check it out, like, I usually get about 1 million views a month, which is very good. Actually, I'm really surprised I got that amount of views over the past couple months. And personally, that for me is something I want to try and aim for every month if I want to try and do this full time. This month has been a disaster in terms of views, but obviously it's acceptable because I had my dissertation due. So I'm gonna hammer it out for the next few months and see if the views keep up, and see if I can bring it back up to 1 million or even more. And if I can, I'm probably just going to take a stab at the YouTube thing for a year. And if I can't, I'm probably just going to do this part-time as a hobby, just because I don't really know what I can do. And you know, a lot of people think that if you do YouTube as a living, you live as some sort of superstar with lots of money. You see the Twitter, YouTube money. That is not the case at all. That is not the case at all. And I hate talking. I hate bringing like finances into this, but I'm not going to talk too much about it. But let me just tell you, like, the majority of people doing this YouTube thing full time are not rich at all. Like, I could easily, after university, go and get a graduate job, and I would be earning more, if that makes sense. Partly because computer science graduates make a lot of money compared to other graduates, but that makes sense. Like, I'm kind of doing it because I want a year out to clear my head, to kind of figure out what I want to do, because right now I'm really unsure. Like, I think I'm more unsure than I've ever been, and I think like this year in particular has made me question like who I am or what I want to do in my life, because I think I've just been riding along a river. Like, it's been predefined for me. Like, it was always go to university, get a degree, and then I'm like, crap, wait, I kind of have control of this boat now. What do I do? Because that was the well-trodden path for me. That was like growing up, go to school, get your GCSEs, get your A levels, go to university, and get your degree. Like, that was always what everybody else around me had laid out. So I was like, okay, now I come to a point where, you know, it's either go this way or that way, and I don't know what to do. I really don't. And I don't even know, like, I know it sounds weird, but I don't even know where I am anymore. Like, I have these weird spouts of, like, questioning who I am, because my feelings on a day-to-day basis change so much. Like, as I'm talking right now, I'm very enthusiastic. I want to get back into YouTube, if that makes sense. But then, like, when I wake up tomorrow morning, I won't be like this. I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. And that's what happened today. I did that, and I went back to bed and woke up at like 3 p.m. And then I sit later on in the day thinking, what an idiot. You know, how do you sleep in that long? It's just being lazy, really it is. And, you know, I have very conflicting values. 1 minute I want this, 1 minute I want that. And I find it hard to, like, staple down these disciplinary sort of actions. Like, I find it hard to do things repeatedly, and obviously that's key in life, doing things repeatedly. Like, people are like, oh, work hard, you know, I only get 3 hours of sleep. Ooh, no, that is stupid. What you want to do is work hard and get those daily habits piling up, and that's really what helps. But obviously lately I've been doing that, so it kind of sucks. And it's hard. It like, I don't like sounding too, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't like putting a downer in my videos, but I like to express myself through these videos, if that makes sense. Which is actually really nice. You know, I'm privileged that I have this form of expression, and I can get so many opinions and comments on stuff. But who knows? I mean, who knows? So we'll see. I'm kind of putting this out there for some personal, what's the word I'm looking for here? For myself to, like, look back on this if I ever do anything, you know, and then, like, I can look back on this and say, wait, you said you would do this and you didn't. So, like, I've tried this before, but, you know, I'll try again. So we'll try that out, and we'll see if we can stick to that schedule. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, so again, the YouTube thing isn't set in stone yet. Ideally, I'd like to do it. I mean, I haven't really explored streaming at all yet, and I know people like Milby and MC Gamer who don't get, like, extremely high amount of views compared to, like, the other Minecrackers, because I would say, like, MC has a similar channel size to mine, and he streams a lot, and he has, like, a Patreon thing, so I might look into that. But again, I don't like going into that sort of method. We'll see. I've never really explored it before. I know some people do streams and have, like, just stream for fun, and then accept, you know, if someone wants to chip in, they chip in, and then they have the Patreon thing. But we'll see. I don't really discuss that, because I want to try and work it out by myself for the next few months and see what's up. But I think that's about it. Again, this is rambling a little bit, and take from it what you will. Take it with a pinch of salt, because I do say some weird things sometimes. And I think that's about it. So thanks for listening, guys. I do appreciate it, and sorry for no videos today. Should be resuming again from tomorrow, and I shall see you all later. This is Paul. Signing out. Have a nice day, and goodbye.